Are we recording? All right, let's do this. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. We're about to react to 4 years of the Trump presidency in 6 minutes by the New York Times Politics. My God, I can't believe it went 4 freaking years with this guy. Like, if anyone still think Trump was a great president, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like Trump, he let coronavirus run loose. I don't care what anyone said. He let it run loose. But let's get to it. Donald J. Trump presidency has come to the end. Here's a look back at his term.
Together, we will make America great again.
Can anyone tell me what did that term basically meant? To me, America had never been great. Come on, I'm a young African American male. Like, when has America had ever been great for me? Explain this shit.
Was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration.
I remember that.
Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts.
Like, that's a Karen right there.
5-year ban that I've been talking about a lot. It's not a Muslim ban.
See, that's the thing. What, with the immigration ban, I felt that with the immigration, he only targeted certain group of people. Like, he didn't target people like Russia or Canada or things like that, or even people from Sweden or Ireland. But they targeted Mexico or those from those from the Middle East. It's like, come on, man. If you're gonna target immigration, you gotta target all foreign immigration. You can't just target certain group of people. But I digress.
Into effect.
We have confirmed that FBI Director James Comey has been fired
because of the Russia investigation.
He's a showboat.
Look at that.
Of a special counsel, Mueller.
Notice that most of these people in the cabinet are
and President Trump goes.
That ain't last too long.
I'm going to be very brief. Thank you. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Look, the 4 year with the rise of white supremacists.
Very fine people on both sides.
Very fine people on both sides. Are you fucking serious? They're very fine people in white supremacy. No, fuck that. I'm sorry for all the cursing, but they're no fine people within the white supremacy. They're no fine people with the neo-Nazi, and they're no fine people with the KKK. I know people gonna say, "Well, what about Black Lives Matter?" Well, let me tell you this. Who had Black Lives Matter killed? Because solely based on their race or their ethnicity or their religion background. Who have they killed? The worst you could say was they rioting, they looting. Compared to what? 100 years of discrimination, 100 years of lynching people, 100 years of bullying people based on their skin color, skin complexion, or basically bullying people because they were wrong gender. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The president has denied these allegations.
Fake news.
Of course they have.
I watched the news this morning, and they were all saying, "Will he sign it by Christmas?" Tax cuts for.
Let's face it, this guy was a fucking joke.
President Trump
Let's face it. I'm not gonna pause so much, but this guy was a joke. He should never be in the office in the first place. I know people don't have high hopes of politicians, but come on, you do not vote for a guy with no political experience. It's like voting for your uncle to be a president. Come on, people. We gotta do better as a country.
Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here? Was it hush money to stay silent?
You know what's funny? We say United States, it pretty much is a shithole country. Come on, we're low when it comes to education. We're low when it comes to healthcare. We're low when it comes to infrastructure. We're low on almost everything that we should be high on. But guess what we're high on? We're high on war. We're high on military. We're high on prison. We're high it's like we're a dictator country. I know we're not, but still, it's like But he
Embassy
did.
of the United States here in Jerusalem.
Growing outrage over how the Trump administration treats illegal migrants.
Yeah.
It's horrible and tough. But just remember, a country without borders is not a country at all. And then they go after us for a Russian hoax. It's a witch hunt hoax.
A witch hunt.
It's a total witch hunt. Do you have these phony witch hunts?
I'm not even gonna pause. I'm just gonna watch it straight through.
This confirmation.
This is like this right here was straight bullshit.
Something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman.
Kanye West.
About how we can keep
We don't focus on other people with Kanye. This is about Trump. Fuck him.
We're not going to keep it up.
The longest government shutdown in U.S. history continues.
The president's former fixer and lawyer said he and Mr. Trump committed crimes together.
He is a racist, he is a con man, and he is a cheat.
Special counsel Robert
Tell us something that we
Mueller's
don't already
Russia
know.
investigation has just been made available to the American public.
No collusion, no obstruction. We decided we would not make a determination as to whether the president committed a crime. We were in Japan for the G20. We came over.
He's the only president that gave peace twice.
I want to call Chairman Kim. Representative Ilhan Omar, who's going to hit not only Florida but Georgia, was going toward the Gulf. Syria, we're bringing our soldiers back home. That's a big thing.
President Trump defending his July phone call with the leader of Ukraine.
The call was perfect. There was no quid pro quo.
I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry. Article 1 is adopted.
The U.S. airstrike has killed Iran's most important...
See, we almost went to World War III. And like, I'm glad we didn't had we gone, I would have advised black people not to go because we didn't we ain't got no involvement into this. Like, they messed up. Not even only black people, like Americans in general. Like, we should not have to engage in a war of a politician because a politician can't settle things like in a professional matter or diplomat. You gotta know what I'm talking about.
Reign of terror forever. This nation is our canvas, and this country is our masterpiece.
That's always funny, but at the same time, it's like, you know, that should not be a winning That should not be a winning thing, you know, like, oh, look, I ripped the paper in front of Trump. Look, I'm badass. No, screw that. You know, like, the Democrat, they're at fault too. Because they're not being engagement of the people as well. You know, like, Trump is a piece of shit. Don't, like, that's without question. But, like, it's like, even with the current administration with Biden just, you know, like, I feel like Biden really owes the people. He owes the progressive, ain't all African Americans because without those two key components, his ass would not be in the office right now. Like, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
President of the United States.
This is what the end result is.
Well, of course he's gonna be acquitted. Like that.
The outbreak of a mystery virus in China.
See that's when Trump really messed up.
ER doctors saying we are on the verge of a medical disaster.
It will go away. Just stay calm. It will probably
He messed
go away
up.
by itself. If we had a vaccine, that would be very helpful. Our country
Now
wasn't
we have
built
a
to be
vaccine.
shut down.
Across this country, two crises have converged. Protests over the death of George Floyd and the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
The rise and spread of the QAnon conspiracy.
I understand they
I
like
want to
me
watch
very
that on
much.
HBO Max.
The radical left. Shut up, man. You like me to get
Right
Proud
That is funny.
Boys, stand back and stand by. I mean, I have a mask right here. When I think I need it.
The president of the United
And he got the
States
fire.
tested positive for the coronavirus.
I don't feel bad for him.
So good. And
He
now
said the virus was a hoax. Like fire was like Michael Jordan. I took it personally, so I busted his ass and gave him the virus.
Has been elected the 46th president of the United States.
It was a rigged election. The numbers are corrupt. They
Of course you
cheated
say
and
that.
they rigged our presidential election, but we will still win it.
There's no proof that they freaking rigged it. There's no proof.
Let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
No, they tried to storm the freaking Capitol, but they want to go all out against Black Lives Matter. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Twitter has permanently suspended President Trump's account.
They should have been suspended Trump.
Incited this insurrection.
Take it now!
He must go.
Yes.
The first president in history to be impeached
Twice. All right, thank you guys for watching. You guys like what you watch, subscribe to your boy. But if you one of those like Trumpers, every guy has something to say. I like to say, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that because because I'm looking for some more subscribers. But at the same time though, all you racists, all you all you homophobes, and all you people who are against or against nature. I don't need your subscriber. I don't need you to subscribe to me because this is a prejudice-free channel. But for the rest of you guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to your boy. Peace, love, and rock and roll.